India's High Commissioner to Pakistan, Ajay Bisaria, and other Indian diplomats will not attend Pakistan's National Day event in Islamabad. India has already decided to boycott Pakistan's National Day celebrations in New Delhi today. This comes after Pakistan's High Commission invited leaders of the Hurriyat, a Kashmiri separatist group, for the event. Meanwhile, the Hurriyat too has decided not to send any representatives for those National Day celebrations. This decision comes in the wake of the Indian government's decision to arrest and detain Hurriyat leaders who choose to attend the event. India has taken a strong stance against Pakistan's outreach to the Hurriyat. In January this year, India summoned Pakistan's High Commissioner Sohail Mahmood after Pakistan's Foreign Minister S.M. Qureshi spoke with the Hurriyat leader Mirwaiz Umar Farooq. Remember, this development comes in the backdrop of the Pulwama terror attack on the 14th of February, the responsibility for which was claimed by the Pakistan-based terror group Jaish-e-Mohammed. The Pakistan National Day on the 23rd of March is the day when the Muslim League passed the Lahore Resolution in 1940, calling for the formation of Pakistan. The country adopted its constitution on the same day. Wion's principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal joins me live from New Delhi for more on that story. Siddhant, India has pushed, of course, its stance as far as Pakistan goes, and this is just taking it a step further.
Well, this is unprecedented after many years, perhaps at least not in the Modi government, that India is officially boycotting all Pakistan National Day events, whether they are here in New Delhi or Islamabad. Well, in few hours from now, the Pakistani High Commission, which is located from the location where I am standing just nearby, will start its celebration. The reception will begin, but this time there will be no representative from the Indian government. We know that in last few years there have been representatives at the level of MOS, the Minister of State in the Ministry of External Affairs, General V.K. Singh, and the former MOS M.G. Akbar, along with the MOS in Agriculture, have been the Indian representative in past year. But this time, because of the invite extended to Hurriyat, India is officially boycotting, and we also know that India is boycotting all the day's event which will take place in Islamabad tomorrow, including the parade which will take place in Islamabad, where the Malaysian Prime Minister is the chief guest. No Indian diplomat, including the High Commissioner Ajay Bisaria, will be taking part in the ceremony. And of course, India has already sent a strong signal to Hurriyat as well that if any member of the Hurriyat tries to participate, he will be arrested or detained. But Hurriyat has already said that it will also not be participating. But a clear stand by the Indian government, because India has been taking a strong stance. Because remember, in the early years of the Modi government, the High Commissioner, the then High Commissioner, tried to meet the Hurriyat leaders, and India called off the Foreign Secretary talks. And as you just said, that India had summoned the Pakistani High Commissioner Sohail Mahmood in January 2019 when the Foreign Minister of Pakistan spoke to Hurriyat leaders. So clearly a strong stand and a strong message to Islamabad from New Delhi. Yes,
and in the short term, I suppose this is a response to the invitation extended to the Hurriyat leaders. But in the larger frame of things, Siddhant, it's clear that India is also making a statement about Pakistan, about cross-border terror, and of course in light of the Pulwama attack.
Well, a strong statement in light of the Pulwama terror attack, that if terror attacks continue from Pakistan, India is willing to go any extent, whether it's striking the terror camps in Pakistan, in Balakot, or whether it's officially boycotting the Pakistani National Day celebrations here in New Delhi or Islamabad. We know the ceremony starts just from a few hours time here in Delhi at the High Commission, but this time, of course, no political representative. But we know that the relationship also has gone in a downward trajectory. It doesn't seem that it is going to go in positive trajectory unless Pakistan takes a strong step on the issue of cross-border terror. India has been clearly saying that as long as terror happens, there will not be any talks, and that stance has remained from the Modi government ever since it took charge in 2014, and will likely to continue as long as Pakistan continues to create problems, especially in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir, through its official support to terrorism.
All right, Siddhant, thanks very much for joining us this afternoon and bringing us that perspective from New Delhi.